While cybersecurity is a concern frequently brought up in this argument, we can see that this is an unnecessary fear. According to Paul F. Roberts of Belmont, Massachusetts, he states that the right to repair laws actually promote device security rather than undermine it. That's because maintaining deployed devices after manufacturers have walked away from the table is critical to maintaining a healthy Internet of Things ecosystem. This means manufacturers have to be more sure that devices are protected before they are put onto the market, instead of relying on them being returned to the manufacturer for updates and fixes. Most of the time when devices are being hacked, it's not even because the hacker had access to the product's database. According to Dr. Richard Forno, when products get hacked, and most likely happened without the attacker having any proprietary knowledge provided by the vendor. Unfortunately, at the moment, without such knowledge, customer users, operators, and drivers are unable to take steps on their own or work with knowledgeable third parties to protect themselves from such attacks when reported and disclosed. This means that customers not having access to their own data from their devices puts them at a higher risk of being hacked. When we're looking at the environmental impact again, it's clear to see how e-waste has affected climate change. Producing electronic materials is very costly on the environment and the workers creating these things. Michael Pisano, a facility manager of Clean Earth's e-waste facility, stated that manufacturing a new computer accounts for 75% of fossil fuels and energy that computer will use in its lifetime. So reducing demand for new computers slows the overall use of fossil fuel energy, end quote. People might say that there are efforts to recycle e-waste, but realistically, we aren't seeing the numbers that would actually help us. Nicholas Muir from the University of Iowa College of Law stated that EPA estimates America produced 3.1 million tons of e-waste in 2015, with only an estimated 39.7% of that being recycled. This means that less than half of e-waste is being properly recycled. It's also dangerous for workers. The World Health Organization stated in 2021, quote, workers aiming to recover valuable materials such as copper, gold, and lead are at risk of exposure to over 1,000 harmful substances, including lead, mercury, nickel, brominate, flame retardants, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. Exposure to toxic e-waste can affect health and development of unborn children. Potential adverse health effects include negative birth outcomes such as stillbirth, premature births, as well as low birth weight and health. Not only are we poisoning our environment, but we are poisoning those we expect to constantly create these electronics for us.